What's going on, guys? LML Mike here, bringing you another episode. Apologies for not posting these past couple of weeks. I was actually in New York City Monday through Thursday for client meetings. They all went great. So I got to see the Wall Street Stock Exchange, the Bull, looped around, saw the memorial. But now we're back doing truck stuff today, guys. So got some strong arm fluid. I'll put a video that kind of did a review of this fluid. The stuff is pretty cool. So what I've done actually is I went ahead and removed this inner fender here on this driver's side and the passenger side. As you can see, even on the silicone boots right here, you can use this stuff, the strong arm fluid, but I've got this dirt that's almost concrete because it's so stuck on there, and you can see it all over the place, even on the cords and the rust on the top of these towers right here. You can even see underneath that heat shield there where that manifold is. It's all just rusty. Even here on these towers right here and on this upper control arm. On the top of the engine bay too, I mean, as much as you can detail it, on the back of the firewall where you can see the downpipe and the turbo and whatnot, see all the dust and just, it's permanent dirt on there. EGR, I mean, that's looks like a steel component that's now completely rusted. So I'm gonna really take my time. Here's the passenger side. Zero issues and zero leaks there on the downpipe, and sounds fantastic. I'll do a review on that, but I just wanted to get started on this. You can see the up pipe there. Look at this. Just caked on. Frame, I mean, even down here, rust. And then up underneath here is all needs to be done too, and just prepped and taken care of with the strong arm fluid. So how I'm gonna attack this, let's see, ultra lubricant, effort reducer, friction eliminator, cutting / drilling oil, highest quality, waterproof, displacement, repellent, surface, salt proofing, and corrosion blocker. And then you use it on tractors, bikes. You know, this is an extreme non-destructed rough remover for lightly brushing without scratches. So what I'm gonna do is, I'll pull it up here. So I'm pretty much just gonna douse this whole engine bay. We're gonna hit it with either some paint brushes, Scotch-Brite pads. Also, I've got some back of a sponge. I've also got some metal bristle ones as well. So I'm gonna have some microfiber towels too to just kind of wipe everything down. And then I may just hit this one more time as kind of like a last final coat without actually rubbing it in, but just more letting it stay and kind of work its way into the metal by itself. Shouldn't take too long, this video. I hit up a buddy to see if we can try to get the roof vinyl wrapped today. It's super nice out, but this week's gonna be pretty cruddy from what I've seen. So let me get you guys set up. We're probably gonna attack top of the engine first, let everything drip down on the sides, and then work the sides in, and then see what we can do with the brush piece, and then finish off with another coat of this. Stay tuned.
This is a Ryan Little production.
So as you can see, guys, it actually just kind of works right in. It is a lubricant, but let's set you up right here and we'll see if we can't tackle this. Alright guys, so as you saw, we kind of got the engine bay all done up for the most part. Just hit it with a brush to try to work it in. I need to come back and really work on some of the edges and whatnot, but as you can see, it's starting to eat away at that corrosion and dirt. Alright guys, so I pretty much touched up and finished up the engine bay. Went in and actually did the plastic shroud piece right here. Did the back shroud as well. Cleaned off, took a microfiber and cleaned off the cap areas, you know, for the engine oil, for the brake fluid, power steering fluid down below. You know, touched up some areas where there's a lot of fluid just up and around. Other than that, I'm gonna kind of let it dry out. By dry, I mean just kind of let it bake in the sun. From the promotions and everything that I read, it says it's gonna last a year. So we'll see how that shakes out. Like I said, down here on the driver's side, we're pretty much all good. Might touch up just a couple of areas, especially the sensors right there. You can actually see the dirt and the grime on there. And then we're gonna get over to the passenger side and finish that up. And then last, I'll do the front area up underneath where the trans cooler is and everything. So I went ahead and sprayed down everything. As you can see, rusted components pretty much everywhere aside from the rough country lift areas. I even did the back sides of the brake system and the CV joint, or the shaft, and everything else pretty much. So the areas like this, that's pretty much new. I'm just gonna wipe that down with the microfiber. The area above it where I can actually see the rust kind of coming off, I'm gonna hit that with a steel brush and try to clean that up really nice. And then I'll put another layer on top of this just to keep it from corroding again. Cap here, driver's side looks good. You can definitely tell it's a lubricant and an oil-based solution. It's really easy to spray out of the spray bottle, and it's definitely got some range. So for those hard to reach places, it looks 10 times better in my opinion. Do I still have a long way to go? Yes, I do, but I think it's good enough for now. Definitely need to hit these connections again, but the top of the engine bay, it looks pristine in my opinion. Looks really, really nice. Let me know, put your comments in the descriptions or in the video below. Let me know your thoughts on just this entire look. And then here we go, passenger side. Clean the up pipe up a little, get that heat shields now all clean. All the suspension components are really good. And then we'll finish up. Down beneath here, cross member piece. I hit that with that steel brush. Still has a little bit of coating on it, but not much left. And then all the suspension components look good, control arms, etc. Well guys, that about does it for this video. More content to come. Apologies again on the inconsistency on posting. So trying to get back on a schedule, but life happens. Stay tuned to the next one. I'll see you guys.
Ryan Little.